trotzdem nochmal pinkeln. Dann fangen wir an. Muss die Katze noch loswerden. Hello everybody. Happy reset day. Hi Cradle, hope you're doing good. I want to unlock Jafar today. So let's get that quest tracked. It's the Palace of Time. And I haven't been shopping in Scrooge's stores today, and reset should be in about 25 minutes. So let's go to the trapdoor and meet Jafar. Let's go in here. I did this quest once before, so I'm not completely clueless, but it's been quite a while. So let's find the way through. Let's turn that again. Yeah, I'm a little bit having a cold at the moment. It's also not only cold, it's springtime. So yeah, I'm sneezy and coughing because nature decided to live again. Sorry for that. Let's see. To turn that a little bit. I think I have to find a light source. There the light is. So, oh, I cannot turn it around. Okay, let's interact with that hourglass once again to turn it this way, hopefully. Nope, that was wrong again. Maybe like this. Hello Ellington, hope you're doing good. I'm trying to unlock Jafar at the moment. Let's also get that chest here. And turn another hourglass around. Stand, Jitsi. Fast vergessen. Ciao. So let's meet Jafar. I totally get giving up on quests because some quests just give you a dress at the end, and if you're not that much into clothes, I'm not too worried about the quests. I mean, some quests have to or are unlocking other things, so I had to progress the story of the forgetting a little bit. Sorry if I'm spoilering, but to unlock Sally, you have to unlock the Pillar of the Forgottenness. And that has to do with the forgetting. And so that's parts of the story which I completed in all valleys, because I have 4 accounts. So in the first, I'm actually working on getting the quests completed. So that's one thing, and on this account I'm slowly trying to work on quests, but not that much. So I'm just unlocking Jafar, although he has been in the game for almost a year, I think. So I haven't been in a hurry here. Yeah, I've been also playing since early access. I think it was day 3 when I started my first account. And then within the first 6 months, I had 4 accounts. Because I had too many ideas, and I still have plenty of ideas to actually decorate or try to decorate all of that. So that's one thing. And in the Valley 3 and 4, I'm not working on mini quests. So let's turn that hourglass once again. I only do quests that aren't good stuff. Yeah, like Beast and Merlin's level 10 quest, Elsa, Anna, people like that. I totally get that. That's why I'm doing quests on Valley 3 and 4. And I have to force the issue to do at least 1 to 2 quests a day, villager quests. Basically what you've been doing. Ellington tries to do quests but gives up after a few minutes. Yeah, that's why I'm doing quests on stream. So that I can chit-chat a little bit and do quests. Otherwise, I think I wouldn't do many quests either. So blast this bird. I wanted to train a replacement for Lago, but instead I'm stuck with this annoying nuisance. He refuses to help with my experiments. Why? He has even begun stealing my implements and artifacts, refusing to give them back unless I feed him. And his tastes are particular. He only wants dishes with fresh vegetable and rotten seafood. Such a stretch is full. So, rotten seafood? And fresh veggies. Shouldn't there be a recipe somewhere around? Let's see. Oh, I can talk with that bird. Yeah, I feel that Ellington, or should I call you Paint? Paint? Well, I'm better with Ellington. So if you're okay, I would keep calling you Ellington. Yeah, parts of the quests really make you feel lonely, but you don't have to make them all at once. Hey KK. Oh, you have to push yourself to do quests too. You're always scared of doing. They're going to take forever to complete. Yeah, they're quite time expenses. Oh, I can call you Ellie. Okay. So Ellie is good. Also, if you want or if you have time, just take your game and do quests with me if you want to. I think the quest is done and then they give me more things to do, and I get so frustrated. Yeah, I get that. That's why I kind of like doing quests on stream. Honestly, I can chit-chat a little bit and I do those quests and everybody can chit-chat a little bit. Happy to have you around. So I really appreciate it. Let's talk to the palace raven. Who are you? Jafar? No. I'm Soso. Soso? Pleased to meet you. I'm annoying nuisance. Annoying nuisance? What Jafar calls me. Tells me what to do. What does he want you to do? Help with experiments. Like the shiny key. The key? I need it. How do I get it? Easy. Feed me. So that's the clue. Fresh veggies and rotten seafood. Let's see what I can cook with that. The gem stall is Aladdin's level 10 quest, I think. So let's search for stuff with seafood and veggie and raven like 5 stars. So there is nothing. Oh, wait. Let's go back to all. There should be something. Let's try bouillabaisse, but with rotten clams. What's the puzzle piece in here? I can't wait to get on after work and see what's in the premium shop. So we will check premium shop here in a few minutes when it's resetting, and you can edit it in the settings, your name and Eddie. I think it's twice per week that you can change your name. Okay, so that does not work. I don't get my fresh veggies. Oh, when you turn around the hourglass, the veggies become ripe. So here in settings and help and change avatar name, there you can change your name. Yeah, I've heard about the DDLV guide app, but with me having 4 accounts, it's not that much helping me. And also I do each account a little bit different. So let's try to cook again for the raven with rotten clam, ripe tomato and a ripe carrot. Rubbish. 1 star. That's it. I don't think that he wants that. That's good to hear that you're playing DLV 2 now. Let's try those recipes again. And I need rotten seafood. Let's also take a rotten fish. And I cannot talk to the raven at the moment. Let's try to throw in that. Bird food. So it's 1 rotten fish, 1 rotten clam, 1 ripe tomato, and 1 ripe carrot. Well, honestly, KK, me unlocking Jafar is kind of spoilering, so maybe I should have put spoiler in the title. Well, that's it. But sure, if I'm struggling too much, feel free to type it in the chat. I've done it before, but it's been a while. And I'm fine trying like 2 or 3 times. Ellie, reset time depends on where you're at, but it's in 8 minutes. So I have to find the key. But I now can power this. Let's see. Can I rotate that? No. Let's try the other dimension. Now I can rotate it. So I'm Central European time, and that's because we had summertime change our daylight saving last Sunday. We are back to 6 hours to Eastern time and 9 hours to Pacific time. Yeah, it should reset at 9 a.m. Eastern. I found the key. Let's put the key. Oh, no, not here. What's up with that thing? Kind of missing a handle. Well, let's unlock the gate to the throne room. Ah, you finished your meadow, that's nice. So my meadow is, on this account, half a mess. Not fully a mess, just half a mess, because I used the cloud house for my going green dream snaps. And I've built that on my meadow, and Toontown is moving to the floating meadow island, but I haven't started that yet. So, cutscene. Have a good day, KK. Hope your workday isn't too stressful. And thanks for stopping by. Step inside the rift of time, at the time rift. Well, let's go. No, don't say that, Cradle. I'm sure there's some spots in your biomes that are not trash. You wanna do the beach and glad you need help deciding. So, on my third account, I did university campus. In the glade, but I will expand that someone when I got enough new house skins and stuff. And on my first account, I'm doing the Glade of the Evils. And on this account, I'm planning to do a New Orleans Glade with Tiana and that. So just giving you the ideas. I have Ellie, maybe that helps a little bit. But you can honestly do whatever you want. with your biomes. I know the beach is a little bit tricky to decorate because of its shape. Is shape the right word? So I'm not first language English speaking. My first language is German. So sometimes words might not be necessarily the correct one. So Cradle with expansions for the accounts is the thing with Switch. When you have it once and you have multiple accounts, you can play it on them too. So I have the game multiple times, but I just bought them because I needed moonstones at that point, and so it was kind of cheaper, easier to get the whole expansion pack with some goodies. What did I pick up? Rapunzel's lantern. Oh, if you want to do fairy core, Cress is a great inspiration. I know she isn't here, but let's do her shout out so that you can check her account out. She does a lot of fairy core, and honestly, she's a great inspiration for that. I took inspiration from my fairy forest, my third account, from her too. So definitely check out her fairy core playlist. Oh, there's a way up, and Mickey is here. Why is Mickey here? Chris is so lovely. She's really, really good. Mickey, what you doing here? I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too, but what are you doing here? Wasn't expecting to see a friend after I stepped through that portal. What happened? Remember how I kept flickering all black and white, and the world around me was flickering too? Well, no, too long ago I blinked, and when I opened my eyes I was here, and now I can't get home. Wait, hold on a minute. You're all black and white too. It's something about this island. Yeah, it's almost like this palace is stuck in the past. This place is stuck in the past. Mickey, we need to get out of here. Jafar's trying to take over all of Eternity Isle. There has to be some way to pass through this place and reach Jafar's throne room so we can stop him. You're right, Cecily. Maybe there's something around here we can use to help us. I did see something that looked like an old-timey projector lying over there. Yeah, I see that too. Here you go, Mickey. It is an old film projector. You're right. Huh. I think it's a projector I helped Evie and Wally make. How did that get here? There gotta be some way it can help us. Let's think. Say, have you tried turning it on? No. Guess I just pressed the button here. Oh, did you see that? Nope. Where is the hole in the sky? Oh, there it is. The projector punched a hole in the sky. And look what's on the other side. Jafar's throne room. How do we get up to it? Well, I noticed a lot of other junk laying around the island that we might be able to use. Great idea, we can build something. I like your thinking. Thanks, Mickey. All we gotta do is set our minds to it and we can do anything if we work together. I searched the island. Let me know if you spot anything. Ellie, I can help you out with resources later. I have plenty, to be honest. So, maybe, you know what, text me on Instagram. If you have Instagram. If not, you have Discord. So if you can text me, we can figure that out with stuff for you. I'm sure I can help you out with some materials. I know I'm out of rocks though, and Dreamlight is also very low, but I have plenty of woods around. You only have YouTube. I'm not sure if there is a messaging thing on YouTube. We will figure something out. Maybe at the end of this stream, I can give you a code and then you can come over. But I'm probably getting hungry towards the end of stream, so I might need to eat something first. So I found trash and a chest key. And there is a chest. And I found a bottle ship. Gaston's ship. Oh yeah, from when we threw things into those small rifts. Let's see, where could something else be? Oh, I think I found it. Yeah. Let's bring everything to Mickey. Oh, that's good. I haven't looked for eggs yet, but also it's the first time today I haven't looked. I have looked in any of my accounts, so yeah, I definitely have to look for eggs later. This is so weird. All these things, they're things I made with you, Gaston and Rapunzel. Huh, that's weird. Wait, what did Merlin say about the sparks magic being all about imagination? Maybe that's the key to getting out of here. That's the key to it all. I know how we'll beat Jafar. It's not about being stronger or smarter or more cunning or any of those things. It's about unleashing our creativity. It seems like the only thing Jafar can use his imagination for is thinking of ways to get power for himself. Maybe that's why he can't use the magic of spark. Well, then let's put our heads together and get creative. What do you think we can use all this to build? Some sort of flying machine. A flying machine, that's a great idea. Could sit inside Gaston's ship, attach Rapunzel's lantern to the top and use him like a hot air balloon. And use my hot dog cart for the heat to power the balloon. That's a great idea, Mickey. Oh, shucks, thanks. It just goes to show that you can do with a little imagination. Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us rigging it up. Let's get to it. That's interesting looking, but it seems to work. Also, those things got quite bigger because the lantern was small when I found it. And here we are at Jafar. Hello, hello. It doesn't seem to be pleased. What? How did you escape my trap? And none of your business. Well, it is of no matter. It is far too late to stop me, for at last I have unlocked the magic of the spark. Now I have infinite power. Everything I could ever imagine is within my grasp. Psst, remember, Soso, you can stop him. You're just gonna use your imagination. This is all just so you can have as much power as a genie, isn't it? You're way too obsessed with genies. Nonsense. With the power of the spark, I have become more powerful than any genie. Yes, but you aren't an actual genie. Oh, that must annoy you. So close and yet so far. Ah, if you wish to, I could become a genie simply by saying so. Right, I doubt that. Such impudence? By my word, it's done. I am visualizing it, and now I'm the most powerful genie in the universe. You're still missing one thing that every genie needs. What? Pray tell. A lamp to live inside, of course. A lamp? How pedestrian? What use is a lamp when I already have the power I need? Oh, just like that, huh? If you're a genie, where's your lamp? If it will quiet you, then I shall make myself the finest lamp ever imagined. Now prepare to... Wait a moment. What is happening? Works every time. Now, how dare you? You shall regret this. Huh. Well, he is in the lamp. Oh, it's already 10 minutes past reset time, so let's look into premium shop. Oh, that dress, or not dress, but that ensemble. So it's a one-piece thing, and probably we cannot put a jacket over it. So that's cute. Ooh, Goofy's Tangled Stone. I got that camel. Rabbit garden set. Okay. Star turtle and the Dreamlight Figment Topiary. And in my recommendations, I have the floral ensemble, Kevin costume, onesie, Bermuda Merlin, and Mulan's dress. The thing is this one cuter or the one that kind of looks like a two-piece? Well, yeah, 2.5K is good. Let's talk to Mickey. Way to go, Soso. That was some smart thinking, tricking Jafar so he imagined himself as a genie with a lamp. The spark is safe. It sure is. But we still have one problem. I'm stuck in this. Maybe the spark can help. Gosh, I hope so. Go ahead and pick up the lamp. Then let's grab the spark and get out of here. Let's take the lamp and the spark. I love cutscenes in this game. They are cute. Well, 900 is still 3 times the minimum, Ellie. So that's kind of what I try to think. So it's not just the 300. Talk to Merlin. Oh, there he is. Santa Merlin. Here we go. Soso, you've done it. You have the spark of imagination. Now what happened to Jafar? I tricked him into trapping himself into this lamp. He was almost too clever for it. Almost. That's splendid. We're ingenious of you. Now we must decide what's to be done with the spark. I kind of want to use it to help the valley. A fine aspiration indeed, though I'm afraid such immense power can corrupt even those with the best of intentions. You know, there's something else we could do. What's that? Share the spark with everyone. Its power is too much for one person when it's an object you can hold in your hands, but if you scatter it throughout the entire valley, it could bring a bit of magic into everyone's day and pose no danger for anyone. I love this. Everyone wins. Precisely. The thing we can create together, the ideas we share. They're the only things more powerful than the passage of time. Friendship, love, and creativity are what truly lasts for an entire eternity. Isn't a paradox? It's a paradox, isn't it? We only get to keep what we give away. Alright, so how do we do this? Just hold the spark and make a wish with your heart to share it with all of Dreamlight Valley. There's just one thing I need to do with it first, though. Don't worry, it's not for me. I need to help a friend. I'll gather everyone at once. Meet me outside the palace. Yeah, Ellie, the pinning is really helpful too. And Do you mean the Agrabah walls or the Night Castle? No, the Night Castle walls, the gray ones. Oh right, it's Nintendo Direct. Oh darn, I forgot it again. Not that I remembered last week's one, so yeah, sure, go ahead and watch it. I will watch it after stream. I know there was something. Oh, the Agrabah walls, yeah, I like those, but I like the gray castle was slightly more, or slightly better. I can show you what I've built with the Agrabah walls so far. Last 2 streams. First, I need to get out of the palace. And here the spark goes. To everybody from the DLC and Mickey. Yay, Mickey's back to his normal. So I still have not unlocked Jafar, but I locked Jafar into the lamp. And that's the point where the storybook Vale actually starts. If you're not made it in a different order. Let's see if I got my dream snaps results, because most of the time I have to restart the game. But let's see. It might load up. Oh, Sea Cradle, I got 2.5k too. So I will claim those later. And I wanted to show Ali what I've built with the Agrabah walls. So that's the plains. Let me check. Yeah. So in the plains, I've built this kind of castle. I can show you from the top first and then go through it. So that's what it's looking like from the top. And I haven't decorated too much in this market area here yet, but that's one of the next parts I want to do. And then I took out the part I had here, which made kind of an ugly hole in the wall, and I turned it like this. And then Jasmine and Aladdin live here with kind of their own castle yard, courtyard. I was thinking about expanding it to like here, so just a little bit longer, but we will see. After getting the walls, Scrooge is getting some coins. That's true, Ali. But speaking of Scrooge, I have not checked the stars today. So let's start with the one here on Eternity Isle. And then I think I'm gonna hop over to Storybook Vale to check the start out there as well. Always takes a little bit to load. Let's check if something new is around. Oh, this lamp. Flying paper lantern. Probably because I did the quest. I haven't looked at today's or this week's Dream Snaps alley. I will look in just a second. Just make sure I check all of those for a red dot. So what's this week's Dream Snaps? Just spring things. Spring has returned, which means it's time for refresh. Decorate your valley with ripened blooms and springtime elements to celebrate this season. We had a Dream Snaps like that. It was called In Bloom. Probably a year ago. So one thing I will do for this Dream Snaps on my first account is actually get my plaza into springtime. And on this account, I might actually just reuse the area I had for the In Bloom Dream Snaps, which is this area here. So let's try it, just for the funsy, how it would go. Let's get all of the. I haven't gotten a Night Thorn coin explosion thing yet, so let's remove some splinters to get that, and then I can safely remove others to make my way to the ancient vacuum, because I don't want the coin explosion somewhere I cannot reach the coins. Well, I try to, but sometimes the game doesn't want to give me the coins. Well, the coin explosion. Come on, game. How many do I have to remove? Give me the coin explosion, please. Let's go to the jungle and remove a few more. Just want to make sure that I get that coin explosion, because I don't think I had it today. Sometimes it's the first one, sometimes it takes 20. So the game is bugging me with that at the moment. It doesn't want to give me the coin explosion. Here it is. See, I have to complain so that it actually gives me the coin explosion. And that's kind of a German saying. Always happens when you have complaint. It won't happen before that. So now I can remove those to get to the an ancient vacuum, which is hidden behind screws. Let's get those and let's try out if my dream snaps would work here again. I think I had kind of this angle. Something like that. Hasn't enough cute or tangled items. But yeah, maybe I just will pimp this area for my dream snaps. Let's check the other Scrooge's stores. Also, I think it's good that it's decor dream snaps early and not an outfit dream snaps. I mean, sure, there is a spring outfit this week in premium shop, but not everybody wants to get it, maybe. So, you said you have your meadow completed. Is it kind of spring vibes? So maybe that might work. Because I know my plaza on this account and the meadow is frosty vibes, so kind of wintry, and I want to keep that. But if I'm not taking the area from Eternity Isle, I think I might go with a springtime Toontown build. That might work as well. Or if you want to try out the new Agrabah walls, maybe with Jasmine and Aladdin's tower together, like spring and Agrabah, that might work as well. Yeah, I try to get my dream snaps done by Monday evening so that I'm not worrying too much. I'm definitely not one of the persons who has it done by Thursday, but I try really for my own mind to have them done by Monday evening. So maybe you're Eastern time, so maybe have it done by Monday evening too, so you don't have to worry about it Tuesday anymore. It's just the small things that make it maybe a little cozier, less worrisome. I'm not sure. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. A village with flowery houses. I actually think I like spring in Toontown more than the Eternity Isle mini plaza thing at Scrooge's. So I think I will actually tackle Toontown on stream on Saturday. So making the meadow floating island into Toontown. You know what? I have Oswald's alarm clocks with me. So let's give them to him. So his quest bubble is gone as well. Here you go, Oswald. Take your alarm clocks. They made me run around, but I gotta admit they're pretty cute. You betcha they are. Huh? What's that, clocks? Wait, you're talking to them? He is so silly, but Foxtrot just said that ain't the last of them. I'm gonna have to make tracks to find the last 3. Of course there are more. Oh, you know how it is with alarm clocks. They're busting out with emotions. The clock says that they were so excited they were besides themselves. And then they actually were besides themselves. More of them just happened. Gotta stop just before it comes a clocky alcoholism? Clock whatever. Well, I guess I'm heading back out. Any idea where they might be hiding? Sure, Tango said Rumba's taking a swim off Ancient's Landing. Conga's resting on the rock in the White Tangle, and Little Waltz is trying to get a tan in the Glittering Dunes. Well, that's another time's problem. Here is the egg bush. And it might actually have replaced the core, because I forgot to make space for them. Well, Rapunzel's, Mirabel's, and Ariel's houses. That sounds like a good idea, Ellie. Let's see. Nothing new here. Oh, Ellie, one trick to gather woods faster is, if you haven't decorated the biome yet, take out all the trees and just place 5 in a row with some space around them, so that the wood pieces can spawn there, and then you don't have to run around a whole biome to pick up the wood. So you just have to check those few trees, but only if you completely want to bulldoze a whole biome. But that would be one way to get wood a little bit faster. So let's get those egg bushes. You don't need storybook veil. Oh, here's another bush. So the thing with the wood, I meant those wood pieces that spawn, not the biome woods. Sorry. But those sticks that spawn around trees. If you have plenty trees in a biome, they spawn all around, so spread all around everywhere. But if you only have 5 trees in a biome, the sticks only will spawn around those 5 trees. So it's less running around for getting the trees, the sticks from the trees. And I found a moonstone chest. Probably the one from today. I'm still missing one from yesterday. Let's get that and that. Oh, it's golden. And wait, there was a new event tab. From April 2nd through April 22nd, you have the opportunity to find all kinds of bright colored eggs. Search everywhere in the valley and in realms you've unlocked. This will help you to earn exclusive rewards. You also can complete daily missions with Wally for even more seasonal prizes. Let's make this a spring to remember, full of joy and fun. Happy egg hunting, happy valley villagers. So I got all of those, and oh, okay, so in comparison to last year, the Wally quests are now here. Last year they were here in the quest tab. So those moonstone chests are really good at hiding. But as long as you don't have more than 3 missing, you're good, Ellie. So I feel comfortable having the one from yesterday missing. But the day before would make me a bit nervous. So I wanted to check realms for Easter eggs. And also let's check a few ancient vacuums for some of the blue eggs. I'm sure I still have some from last year, but let's just get more. No egg around here. Also, my glade is a total mess here. And Daisy and Donald will move up to the meadow floating island. But that's one thing I had decorated here at the beach. So Stitch kind of being a tiny lighthouse. And then Donald's ship and Eric's ship as kind of a harbor. And then when Daisy came, I was like, alright, let's keep them close to each other. And now I want to move them to the floating island. Hey Wally, what's your extravaganza quest for today? Oh yeah, the bunnies. Let's get the bunnies and also start that one. Get her some flowers. So once you speak to Wally, those quests go to the quest tab, which is fine. So let's get that one and let's run the ancient vacuum. Oh, 4 blue ones and frosted heights. That's nice. And let's see how many are here. One more. And I haven't checked Forgotten Lands and Sunlit Plateau yet. So let's go up there as well. And then I think I would check the realms, and honestly I might just go time bending through realms as well, because why not? It might give some mist. So there wasn't a blue egg in Forgotten Lands, and none here. So let's go to the realms and also get that bunny. I just saw it hopping around. Let's see. Time bend a little bit and look for eggs. Wait, why am I finding sparks of imagination? Realm flickers. I didn't see an egg around here. Let's check the next round. Oh, there is a purple egg. I found my first purple egg. Let's also time bend a little bit again. You can never have too much mist. Also in Moana's realm, it's kind of hard to see the eggs maybe, because the grass is quite colorful. Well, I saw another one. Maybe not that hard actually. Here's another one. Oh, and a Mickey Cloud. Look at that. love Moana's realm. It's pretty. So let's go to the next realm. Is an egg laying around here? Nope. Doesn't look like that. Let's check the other realms as well. No egg around here. Something to diamond here, but I haven't found more than the 2 eggs yet. Maybe it's hiding in the corner back there. Nope. And nothing here. Maybe on top of the bed. Nope. There is a furniture piece missing. Stuff is flying around. Let's check the next realm for some eggs. I mean, they are purple. I should be able to see them. Green would be much harder to find in most realms. Well, at least at the realms that have quite big grass areas. I still have a mist bubble thingy back there. You have so much items, but not very many Dream Snips items. Have you also checked or crafted quite some stuff? Maybe there are some more tagged items hidden there. I haven't looked into what's Dream Snaps items yet. Let's eat once again and keep looking for purple eggs and time bending. Where is it? Here. Oh, Ellie, I had an idea about how we could get in touch. So if you make a post thing on your page, I can put the code for a few minutes there and then delete it again, so you have the opportunity to come over. That's kind of the only way I could think of with just having YouTube. Or through email. Because I'm happy to help you out with resources. I don't know if the items that don't have any Dream Snaps categories still count. I honestly don't think so. I'm not too sure on that. But I'm also not finding any more purple Easter eggs. Yeah, the thing is, Ellie, I would need a few minutes to gather stuff. Or are you on Switch? Or on which console are you playing, or on PC? Because honestly, I'm already getting a little bit hungry, so I might have to eat before we could do that. You're on PlayStation. Because if you were on Switch, there would be this friend code thing. But that's not working with PlayStation. And I'm not finding more eggs. That's strange. But something was sparkling here. Oh, I haven't picked up the Monster Ink sticky notes. Let's see. Here's another sparkly thing. Where is... Oh, there's another one here. No eggs, but sticky notes. And I never did this quest here. You know what, Ellie? Maybe within the last minutes of stream, I'll pick up stuff for you, and then you send me a code so that I can end my stream and come to your valley. Maybe that would work. Because I might need a few more minutes to gather stuff. And depending on how much things you need, I might come twice. I'm a hoarder, so I barely sold any materials from collecting. Oh, here's another egg. That's kind of hiding. Okay. Okay, that's great. So, I'm probably gonna do another 15 to 20 minutes. And then I start gathering some things for you. So you said you need hardwood and soil. Pretty sure I have that. Let's look for a few more eggs. And others. Oh, that's just a sparkling page. Other things to pick up. Is there an egg hiding in the rose bush garden? Yes, there is. I really want to check all the corners again. The devs always find a way how to get us into the realms again, because I haven't been to realms in quite a while, since I've pretty much stocked up on mist and those craft things. I found another egg lying around. How did I miss that in the first time? Yes, do some questing. I'm looking for a few more eggs. And also time went a little bit while I'm in the realms. Let's see, Mulan's realm is quite big as well. So there are many spots where eggs could hide. Look at that one hiding there. Pretty good. Let's look a little bit more. Don't see an egg around here. Maybe here. Nope. Let's check inside the camp. There are so many spots they can hide, but it seems like there are kind of spawning where time bending things also spawn. I forgot about remembering all times. I don't want to do it. Oh yeah, well then, do you have another quest open maybe? Or look for Easter eggs as well? If you don't want to do the quest, you don't have to do it. Well, at some point you might want to, but you don't have to now. So let's go up here and see if Agrabah has some. Well, in Agrabah are also very many spots where they could hide. You have tons of quests. Yeah, same kind of. I haven't counted lately, but the quest log is medium long, I would say. It's like 20-ish quests open, I think. Let's only count the friendship quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 friendship quests open. So yeah, I feel you on that open quests thing. Maybe pick one character and do their quest. Is there even a chance of Easter eggs spawning in Agrabah? Because it's the current update, so we don't even get time bending things in here. Do we get Easter eggs on Agrabah? Or not? You have 35 open quests. Well, maybe have you done all of Mirabelle's quests or Ariel's quests? I think those aren't too remembering all times-ish. I don't think that there are Easter eggs in Agrabah because it's the current update. Let's find the way out again. I think I have to go this way. Oh. So the strange magical object I found is from the quest with Jasmine. Oh, you're doing Rapunzel's quest. That's good. I like Rapunzel's quest. Let's see. So I have found 8 purple eggs. Okay. Ellie, do you need stuff to sell for star coins? Because I think I have a few veggie bladders flying around somewhere. which I could bring to you as well. Let's see. Storage is on the Plaza Island. Want to put away the eggs anyway. So you're good on star coins. All right. Let's see. Just put a few things in here. Random stuff. Quest things. Let's see. You said you need hardwood, right? I've got some sticks of that. And soil. Ruby lentils. I think you grow them. They are at one of Goofy's stalls. If you go here into ingredients, they are at Goofy's stall in the jungle. And then you buy them and you plant them. Do you need anything more than soil and wood? Hardwood? Yeah, they take 2 hours, or you would water them with the miracle growth potion on your watering can so that they grow instantly. So I'm honestly getting quite hungry at this moment, and I want to bring Ellie some things, so I hope to see you all on Saturday again. Saturday will be starting around now. So it's 4 p.m. for me. Should be 10 a.m. for Eastern. And I think I will go ahead and decorate my meadow floating island. Yes, please, Ellie, get that code. And also, if you need more than like 10 stacks of wood and 6 stacks of rich soil, which you can craft into regular soil, let me know as well, so that I can grab you some more. And once Ellie got me the code, the stream will end for today. Thank you again, everybody who came by for chatting, lurking, questing as well. Always appreciate you having or coming around into my streams. I'm also streaming on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's in German though, so I'm still responding in English to the chat messages, but the game and most of what I will be speaking will be in German. So I will write down that code, Ellie, and then delete the message so nobody else can get there. And then give me a moment to come over. Just for safety reasons that nobody else can come over. I hope I was quick enough. So thanks again, everybody who came by, and see you next time. Bye bye.